Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent visit to the United States after a decade-long visa prohibition to US absolutely failed him to reclaim his lost credit. Right when Modi landed at the airport, the senior US leaders were conspicuously absent to welcome him. The waning popularity got all the more pronounced during his poorly attended address at the United Nations General Assembly, when only a few attendees took the pains of clapping, rarely, if ever, assenting to his remarks. The US leadership did not seem to even remotely reciprocate Modi's tweets on social media. Modi's 9 tweets about his meetup with the US Vice President Kamala Harris couldn't muster a single tweet from her side.
जो बाइडेन और मैक्रोन की खबर को तो डील किया गया है, लेकिन शायद मुझे लगता है जब प्रधानमंत्री की मुलाकात यहाँ पर तमाम सीईओज के साथ होगी या फिर कमला हैरिस वाइस प्रेसिडेंट के साथ होगी, उसके बाद अलग किस्म की कवरेज होगी.
Viewers, my name is Bakhtar Mahmood and you're watching White News. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in the United States to attend the session of United Nations General Assembly with the hope that he would meet the new US administration and would counter Taliban's takeover in Afghanistan and also will inhibit China's growing military and economic power globally. But none of the demands found any fruition. Rather, Narendra Modi's continuous failed foreign policy has only alienated India from Russia. Failing to acquire any recognition from US officials during his visit was a clear hint for the alignment of new powers in the region. During the speech delivered to UN General Assembly, Prime Minister Narendra Modi raised his concerns over the heightened threat of Islamic extremism, while forgetting that the real threat posed to the world is Hindu fascism, broken loose by a nuclear-armed state of India. He called India the biggest secular democracy while forgetting that India is the mother of that democracy, which was raped by Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh years ago. Prime Minister Narendra Modi got caught off guard by negative press and infuriated expat community that welcomed him in the United States. Scores of Indian Americans gathered in front of the White House to protest against Modi's visit and chanted, "Save India from fascism." The protesters castigated Modi over human rights violation, persecution of Muslims and other minorities, new farm laws and the crackdown in the Indian-occupied Kashmir. It only made clear before the entire international community that the bomb of extremism planted by Modi regime is the actual threat for sovereignty of the entire region. Adding insult to the injury, some 24 hours before his arrival in the United States, the US Federal Court of Southern District of New York issued a summons against Narendra Modi regarding his alleged involvement in the 2002 Godha riots in his home state of Gujarat. Gurpatwant Singh Pannu, the central leader of the Khalistan movement and a well-known attorney, filed a petition in the US court against Modi, convicting him of atrocities against Sikhs in India. The US court, taking note of this, granted the petition and issued a summons to the Indian Prime Minister, which caused a great deal of confusion among the Indian diplomatic officials in the United States. On his return, Indian media also took Modi by surprise on Narendra Modi's failed visit to the United States, which was as evident as it appeared.